students, as we have started with chapter number 12 in English grammar, that is present tense, simple, continuous, perfect, perfect, continuous. As of now we are dealing with the tenses, like tenses is used to denote the time of an action. So we are dealing with basically with the tenses. So page number 91 we have completed, so we'll start with page number 92. So here there are some features, so I'll give you some small information about the features. Verbs in a sentence indicate the tenses, the time of an action. Always remember that verbs means action verbs in a sentence indicate the tenses, that is the time of an action. The verb form change according to the time of action. So verb form, the sentence or verb form may change according to the time of an action. So they can be the main verb forms, base particles which generally indicate action, or auxiliary verbs. So main verbs are various forms of action words like eat, play, sleep, read, and so on. So always remember main verbs: eat, play, sleep, read means these are action, main verb, or nothing but an action. Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs and are forms of verb, be or have. So auxiliary verbs are helping verb and main verbs are action doing verbs. The verb form of be can be used as in am, are, was, or were. So be form, verb form of be is, always remember, is, am, are, was, or were. This sentence, this words we are using in the be form. And the verb form of have can be used as has, have, had, will have, and shall have. Always remember this, is very important. Be form is, am, are, was, or were, and have form is has, have, had, will have, and shall have. So we are talking about the verbs, main verbs and auxiliary verbs, and which is indicating the tenses according to the time of an action. All these verbs helps indicate the tense. For example, Gagan is reading a novel. So here what is Gagan doing? He is reading a novel. So auxiliary verb is nothing but the helping verb, and reading is the main verb. So the sentence is in the present continuous tense. The verb is reading is in the present continuous tense. So Gagan is reading a novel. So is an helping verb, that is auxiliary verb, and reading is a become main verb. As I've now told you, main verb: eat, play, sleep, read, and so on. So here the tense is present continuous tense, because Gagan is reading a novel, so the tense comes in the present continuous tense. So presently he is reading the novel. So continuous, when the continuous tense comes means it's an ing form. Sentence may also have multiple auxiliary verbs. Yes, one sentence may have many multiple auxiliary verbs, means helping verb. Example, the baby has been playing since afternoon. So here has is an auxiliary verb, been is also used as an auxiliary verb. So playing is the main verb. So baby has been playing since afternoon. So the sentence is present perfect continuous tense. The sentence is in present because we have used has been. So that's why the sentence comes in the present perfect continuous tense. The sentence is in the present perfect continuous tense because we have used ing form, and has been comes in the present perfect. So that's why the sentence is in the present perfect continuous tense. And there are two auxiliary verbs we have used: has auxiliary verb, been auxiliary verb. Be is often used as an ordinary verb. It is also used to form the other tense. For example, she is tired. Here is as a form of be has been used as an ordinary verb. So it's an ordinary verb. Is a form of be. So we have used ordinary verb. She is playing. Here is playing has been used to form another tense. Here it's an ordinary verb. She is tired, ordinary. It's an ordinary sentence. Is a form of be. She is playing. Here is playing has been used as a form of another tense. So it's in the continuous tense. So when be is used to form other tenses, it is called auxiliary verb. Always remember, when be is used to form other tense, when be used to form other tense, we call it as a auxiliary verb. Example, Ron said, I am tired, ordinary verb. Second, Ron said, I am reading a book, auxiliary verb. Why? Here Ron said, I am tired, because it's ordinary. Only one verb we have used, ordinary verb. I am tired, be form, am. So only one we have used, I am tired. Ron said, I am reading a book, auxiliary verb. So Ron said, I am reading a book means here we have used be form, that is am. Sometimes we use short form of be. So Ron said, I am reading a book. So the sentence is in the present continuous tense and we have used be form am. Sometimes we use short forms of be. Example, I am early. I am. So when we write na I am apostrophe am. So I am early is I am. You are usually punctual. You are short form. Read the table given below to understand use of various forms of be in the present tense. See, here's the table. It will give a clear explanation, clear idea. Positive I am. Short form. We are. You are. She is. He is. It is. They are. Negative. I am not. We are not. You are not. She is not. He is not. It is not. It's not. They are not. They aren't. Interrogative. Am I? Are we? Are you? Is she? Is he? It is. Are they? So this we have already learned. Positive and negative form. And positive form, short form we are using. Negative also short form we are using. And in interrogative we are using mi, means you are asking question to yourself. So we are giving them question mark. Interrogative sentence comments, it's coming in the question mark sentence. The short forms are also used very often. We use short forms very often. You are not, you aren't. He is not, he isn't. So this tables gives you a clear explanation about the verbs, main verbs and auxiliary verbs. It means how we use main verbs are like verb form of be and how we are using verb form of have. So this table is giving you clear explanation and also about how we are using tenses in ordinary verb and auxiliary verb. Now let's come to page number 93. Are you not? Aren't you? Am I not? Entire. The short form of I am not is different. Aren't I is also used. We can use aren't I also, the short form of am I not. The verb have may be used as ordinary verb or as an auxiliary verb to form other tense. It expresses positions when it is used as an ordinary verb. Examples, Roshni has a new mobile phone. Position means she is the owner of this mobile, that's why it comes position. Samarth has a golf set. Position. Samarth is the owner of the golf set. So it shows the owner of the person is the owner of the particular thing. So the verb have is also used to make tenses. Always remember, verb have is also used to make tenses. Example, Neeta has completed the work. Anupam has gone out. Okay. So have form we are using has means see. Neeta has completed the work, so work has been completed. It's done. Anupam has gone out. So the work is also done. He has just gone out. So look at the table given here to understand the various forms of verb have in the present. So here also positive, negative and interrogative. I have, we have, you have, she has, she has, she is, he has, he is, it has, it's, they have. Negative, I have not, I haven't, we have not, we haven't, you have not, you haven't, she has not, she hasn't, he has not, he hasn't, it has not, it hasn't, they have not, they have not. Interrogative means we are asking question to ourselves. Have we, have you, has she, has he, has it, have they, means we are using question mark. So when we use have in interrogative sentence, we can write, do you have any chocolates, or have you any chocolates, have you any chocolates too. Say when you are writing an interrogative sentence means you are asking question to someone or to yourself. So you will be always writing, do you have any chocolates, question mark, or have you any chocolates, question mark. So when interrogative sentence comes, you are using question mark and you are asking question. So here are some exercises given that you will be solving according to the verbs given in the bracket. This is the appropriate form of be and have in the following sentence. So first one, that they are dash planning to watch the match on television. So here be form means they comes means many people. So they are planning to watch the match on television. I dash going to nearby park. I means me, only one person. And B form comes. So always remember is, am, are, was not. So here I means I am. So this is you are going to solve via own. Please do refer the tables given here. See, in this we have learned about the main verb and the main verb and the auxiliary verb, means in which sentences we are using the main verb and in which sentences we are using the auxiliary verb. And this is telling us about the tenses. According to the tenses we are using the sentence. And always remember the sentence may be in the positive, negative or interrogative. The sentence may differ and it may use even when you're talking about auxiliary verbs, the sentence may have multiple auxiliary verbs, so do not get confused. Sentence is having an auxiliary verbs and you have to remember that the sentence may be coming in the present tense, present perfect tense, present continuous tense. So you'll have to remember, you have to write according to the sentences. See the table here, it is talking about how you are using the sentence according to the positive, negative and interrogative form. And always remember the verb form of be can be used as is, am, are, was or were. Always remember that. And the verb form of have can be used as has, have, had, will have and shall have. So these are the main and basic thing where you'll have to remember. And examples like Gagan is reading a novel, so it's like auxiliary verb is reading is a main verb, and main verbs like eating, playing, sleeping, drinking, dancing, these are the main verb. And what are the helping verb, auxiliary verb? Is, am, are, was not, even has been, will have, shall have. These are the auxiliary verb where you'll have to look. And sentences may differ, sentences may change according to the, means it can have multiple auxiliary verbs according to the sentence. So it's very important to understand that while using the auxiliary, different kinds of auxiliary verbs, you should remember that different if you are using auxiliary verbs or if you are using multiple auxiliary verbs, how the sentence is differing from one sentence to another and how we are using tenses. So you'll have to remember, and do look at the table given here. It tells us about if you are using positive sentence, if you are using negative, if you are using interrogative sentence, we use various form of be present in the sentence. Here is only be form is present. We are not, you are, she is, are you. So are, you, she, these, we, these are all be form. When it comes to has form, have forms, basically I have. So we have used have form but in a positive, negative and an interrogative sentence. So have form, have, has not, so this we are using. So exercise R you'll be doing by your own. It is your homework, exercise R. So it's very simple to understand the features and the tenses, and always remember that tenses is an action which is indicating the tense, means according to the time of an action the sentence will change. So you'll have to notify, you'll have to modify comments. We'll have to understand, is it this sentence is positive, negative or interrogative, or the sentence is in the present tense, present continuous tense, simple present, future tense according to the sentence. But you'll have to look one thing, also have to look into one thing, that which form is using, be form or have form, and according to this, that you are using the sentence. So these are very important things where you'll have to remember, because next page we are dealing with more tenses, the same tenses but in a detail. So in this chapter we are dealing about the tenses, but in a very detailed form, in a very detailed way. Always remember that. Okay, I hope you must have understood this chapter. You must have understood the page number 92 and 93. So please do be exercise. Use the appropriate form of be and have in the following sentences. It's very easy to do. If you're not understanding, please refer to the textbook, refer to the examples, and then try to solve it by your own. So I hope you must have understood page number 92 and 93. 92 and 93. It's very simple to understand. And always remember that be form is, am, are, was or were, and have form is has, have, had, will have, and shall have. And always remember that sometimes may also have multiple, means sentence may have multiple auxiliary verbs, not only one but multiple auxiliary verbs. And auxiliary verbs are helping verbs, and main verbs like as an action doing verb, reading, dancing, sleeping. Okay, so I hope you must have understood this chapter. We'll continue this same chapter in the next video. Thank you.